Welcome to our Activating Buyer Notifications video. GlobalLink provides 17 unique notifications or emails to buyers in 6 languages: English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, and Polish. These notifications can be optionally activated to significantly improve both the timeliness of buyer communication and the satisfaction level of service, and therefore effectively your DSR ratings. A notification comprises of, as you can see, a subject, a body, a hyperlink called the View the Status of My Order hyperlink, and this will allow the buyer to link over to a web page that's generated by Merchant Run that allows him to track the status of his orders. And then finally, a cross-promotion section. To configure notifications, please go to Settings, Sales Manager, and Notification Settings. Once you're here, you can see that we allow you to configure your notifications by eBay accounts and by eBay sites. And actually, there are 2 types of notifications. One we call the standard notification, which comprises of like the winning buyer notification, payment check cleared, order shipped, etc. These are all notifications that are sent once only. And then there are reminders and updates. You can see when we scroll to the end of the table, you'll see, for example, payment reminder, order shipped reminder, and feedback reminders. These are all notifications which can be sent multiple times, separated by a set number of days, depending on how the user specified the time frame. We'll introduce a little bit more in depth later on. You can see all GlobalLink notifications are event-driven, meaning they are all automatically sent and triggered by an event, such as, for example, let's take a look at this first one. Buyer bids on your auction. So if a buyer actually bids on your active listing, which is an auction, then we will automatically send him a notification. Or, for example, if you receive a payment, such as a PayPal payment, and this notification is activated, then we will automatically send the buyer a payment received notification. Now I'm going to teach you how to configure and edit your notifications. So you can see below in the data table, notifications are organized by eBay account and eBay site. So let's just say I wanted to edit a payment received notification for this eBay account and for this eBay site. I would simply click on the On hyperlink here. Once I do so, I'll be taken to what's called the notification details page. There, I will be given a number of options. First, I will be given this selection field, whether or not I want to send this payment received notification. If I deselect it, then that means this notification will no longer be sent. And if I select it, this notification will be active. Next, you will see the email subject header. I can customize this field any way I see fit. Plus, I will be given what's called subject placeholders, which I can optionally add to the subject header. So for example, if I want to thank each and every one of my customers for paying, I can actually insert a buyer full name placeholder. So therefore, it would read, "Thank you for your payment," and then depending on order, it will place the full name of the buyer. Next, I will be given a notification body field. Similarly, GlobalLink will provide a default template, and you can add placeholders as well, wherever you see fit. Next, I will have the option of including in this notification what's called an hyperlink for an online order tracking page. Again, as a reminder, we mentioned previously these online order tracking pages are created for buyers automatically and dynamically. It's sort of like a DHL page whereby the buyer can always retrieve the latest status of his order, whether it's been paid for, whether it's been shipped, and whether feedbacks were left, etc. You can learn more about these online order tracking pages and how to set them up on the online order tracking page video. And next, you'll see that we have the option of adding cross promotions. You can choose to add it on bottom, top, or top and bottom, and you can choose the number of listings you wish to cross promote. This is also optional, and you can learn more about setting up cross promotions for your notifications in the Applying Cross Promotions video. And lastly, you will be given the option to copy yourself on each notification that's sent to a buyer. Once you're finished, you can click the Save button. You will then be redirected to the notification settings page. And we realize that when you're selling cross-border, you're dealing with 17 plus notifications. Let's just say that perhaps you're selling to 2 eBay sites, you're dealing with 34 notifications, which is 17 times 2. And then if you're selling on 3 eBay accounts to 2 separate eBay sites, you're dealing with 102 notifications, which is 34 times 3. So that simply won't cut it if you're actually editing or configuring one notification at a time. So we've conveniently given you bulk editing options. You can bulk edit your notifications across eBay sites and across eBay accounts by using the bulk apply settings button. When you click on it, you'll be given 3 options. You can bulk turn on or off the configurations we mentioned above across multiple notifications. Or B, you can copy notifications from one eBay account to another. This will save time because most likely you can configure one eBay account and then you can duplicate it across different eBay accounts. Or the third option would be to copy all notifications from one eBay site to the other. This is particularly convenient for English sites which use the same language. For example, in the US and UK and AU, you could finish 17 notifications for one, for example, the US site, and then duplicate it across to all your English-speaking sites. This will obviously save a ton of time. But also note the following. GlobalLink by default already localized all notifications to local languages. Therefore, when using the bulk editor, it is important to make sure to account for language differences across sites. Because if you bulk edit and accidentally perhaps copy an English notification to a German site, this can have negative implications on your buyer communication. Well, this concludes our video, and thank you very much.